Yay Networks.
Hello, happy anniversary. Hi, y'all. How y'all doing this beautiful Friday? Oh, my God. It's a very much so beautiful day in the neighborhood. And you know what? We are still neighbors, and I'm excited about this. Yes, I am, because you know what? It's almost, is it spring yet? Is it almost? No, it's almost spring. And you know what? I mean, you know, a lot of people talk about, I don't like, some people don't like the time change back. And some people don't like, oh, I don't sleep long. Oh, I get, let me tell you something, honey. I just like it because this is the deal, honey. I already know, as becoming an adult, I realize, honey, that every day cannot be a sunny day. So that means we got to take the rain with the sun. So you do know, honey, that it's going to eventually, if it's raining, the sun will shine. You know, if the sun's shining, it will rain. So guess what? Just take it for what it is and just live. Just live, because you know what? Because we don't have to be on top of the ground. The ground could be on top of us. So I'm just so glad that I'm on top of it. But anyway, y'all, okay, here's what's going on, y'all. All right. You know, we talked about Wendy Williams' husband. You know, we talked about that a while ago. Well, you know, when the show had came on, when Wendy Williams' husband, honey, you know, when they first went through that turbulent divorce, that Wendy was going to pay him, you know, a certain amount of money. Well, now, you know, moving fast forward, and you know, Wendy is sick. You know, she's going through a lot right now. You know, she's going through the lymphedema. She's going through so many other different aphasia. She's going through a lot of different illnesses. But that's so Miss Williams could not pay him. She has what they call a guarantee, or whatever it is. She got somebody that's overlooking her money. So they stopped all her money, but she got to give out her money because, honey, they said her money is limited and she cannot be paying Kevin. Well, honey, Kevin is suing, child. He said he wants his damn money. And you know, a lot of people, honey, saying it's a shame that he's doing it. They're saying you are a grown-ass heterosexual man that cheated on your wife, had an outside damn baby, and honey, now you still want to get paid? You got paid. So people say he needs to stop it and leave Wendy alone and let her recuperate, let her get back to herself. Hopefully she can come back to herself and start, you know, doing a talk show again, honey. Because I tell you, the talk shows have not been the same, honey, since Miss Wendy been off the scene, honey. They are just ridiculous. I'm sorry I have to say that, but honey, I love Wendy Williams. I watched her every single day, honey. If I missed the Wendy Williams show, baby, honey, I was severely depressed. Yes, honey, I was severely depressed. So I just a guarantor. How you pronounce it, honey? Y'all know what I mean, child. So, like I said, somebody's overseeing her money. But anyway, it hurt my spirit, you know, that she went off the air. So hopefully and prayerfully that she get back, you know, back to herself again, honey, and do what she needs to do, and you know, bring us back, baby, with some good old celebrity gossip. So. You know, that's all I can say about it. And that's how I feel about it. A lot of y'all men not like Wendy. Some people say, oh, that's her karma. Karma ain't got nothing to do with this. Nothing. Not a single thing. Anyway, fast forwarding. Okay, now we all know y'all that Miss Beyonce, honey, you know, she's the first black country female singer or whatever, or whatever she's doing, honey. She made #1 with her song, honey. Well, anyway, this is the deal. Now Beyonce has made the announcement that she's ready to do some more country music. And, you know, and people, you know, you got some people saying yay, then some people saying nay. I don't know, because to be honest with y'all, honey, I heard the song, and I mean, I haven't written home yet. So, I mean, it's not making me turn flips or anything like that. I mean, it's okay. Because it's just hard for me to hear Beyonce do country. I mean, yes, people are subject to change, and yes, change is something that people could do, and they have the right to do it. But I'm sorry. I mean, the jury is still out. But anyway, she made the announcement she's naming her country music album. It's called Country Carter, which I thought was horrible. I mean, Country Carter? I mean, because Carter is her last name, if y'all don't know this. But I mean, it's just, I mean, I would have named it like, baby, bluegrass, down home blues, something with bluegrass in it. You know, something to the effect that, you know, that would relate to country. But she said, bitch, her album is called Country Carter. So, and Dolly Parton, baby, is baby turning flips. Because Dolly Parton kind of released some tea, baby. Now, it still hadn't been confirmed yet. But Dolly Parton is hoping that Miss Carter decided to sing her song, Jolene, because I was so, Dolly Parton said that they released the song or whatever. So, which means, I guess, Beyonce could sing it or whatever. But I'm telling you, baby, Miss Dolly Parton said she hoped this girl sing it because y'all do know, honey, if Beyonce sing Jolene, honey, baby, Dolly Parton gonna be laughing all the way to the bank, baby, just like she did with Whitney Houston, honey. Whitney Houston sang her song, "I Always Love You." Now, people don't know this. That was Dolly Parton's song, "I Always Love You." That Whitney made a hit, baby. And Dolly Parton, baby, honey, she said, baby, she used to love to go to the mailbox, baby, and get a check, honey, to bring to the bank. She said, honey, she got so many damn checks, she owned the bank. Because, baby, Miss Whitney Houston, baby, made that song a hit. So she's hoping that Beyonce sing Jolene. And if Beyonce sing Jolene, baby, Miss Parton ain't got to work another day, honey. Because, honey, these girls going to be if the song become a hit, which we're sure is going to become a hit, honey, because I love that song Jolene, baby. Because y'all don't know this, but I grew up, honey, listening to country music. My mama made us watch country music every Saturday. Every Saturday, we had to watch Dolly Parton with Porter Wagner, honey. We watched Hee Haw. We watched the Grand Ole Opera House, honey. We watched all the country stuff. So, baby, Beyonce, honey, ain't telling me nothing, honey. Charlie Pride, honey. All the country greats, honey. Tammy Wynette, honey. You know, baby, Barbara Mandrell. We watched all the country music, honey, and I know a lot of the country singers and stuff like that. So now Beyonce, I guess, gonna be added to the child. Okay, girl. But I don't know, but it's definitely gonna be a treat, honey, to watch to see, honey, Miss Knowles Carter sing this song. But listen, y'all, I was just compelled, honey. I have to, if she sing this song, y'all, I just had to give y'all some of the lyrics to Jolene, because it's such a beautiful song, honey. And I don't guess I could. I don't think they'll charge me if I sing too much of the song. But anyway, here's some of the song. It's titled, it's Jolene, and this is how it goes: Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm just reading it because I'm not gonna sing it like that. She said, "I'm begging of you, baby, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can, honey." She said, "Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring. Your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene." Isn't that beautiful? "He talks about you in his sleep, and there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene." Oh, such a beautiful song. And I love that song, Jolene, honey, baby, because she's begging the Jolene, please don't take my man, honey. Oh my God. So I'm thinking that maybe Beyonce is gonna probably switch it around. She could say title Jolene, but she could beg some woman not to take Jay-Z. You know, you never know, honey. So, you know, that's probably why she's gonna do it, honey. And then here's verse 3, honey. "You could have your choice of men, but I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene." She said, "I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you. And whatever you decide to do, Jolene." Oh my God. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Oh my God, honey. Oh, please, I hope Jolene don't take her man, honey. And if Beyonce's gonna sing this song, please don't take Jay-Z, y'all. Nobody could have Jay-Z but Beyonce, y'all. So let's hope and pray, honey. If Miss Knowles Carter decides to sing Jolene, honey, Dolly Parton, one of her favorite songs, honey, that, you know, she do a great job at it. And that we all like it because, honey, like I said, I know it, honey, right off the bat, honey, from the first tune, honey, when Miss Parton started playing her guitar, I know that's also, baby, Beyonce gonna have to play that guitar, baby, because if she mess it up, bitch, she's gonna hear from me. she's gonna hear from me, baby. So you better not mess up Jolene, honey, if she choose decide to do it. So stay tuned, y'all. And and you've even heard it here first. Yes, you heard it here first, child. So because it's a beautiful song, and we don't want honey Jolene to take Jay-Z, baby, because honey, we want Beyonce to have her man, honey. All right, moving forward, honey. Okay, now Chad Ochocinco, y'all. I don't know if y'all heard about this, but he's been named y'all the cheapest athlete. But he said the reason why he was cheap, he said because he was poor, like the rest of them were. But he said, baby, he kept his money. He said he kept a lot of his money. He said this is why he's worth $15 million today. He said because he was very cheap. He said, baby, he went to McDonald's almost every day to eat because he loved McDonald's as a child and they ain't hardly had no money growing up. So he said he ate McDonald's. He said that, honey, he stayed at the stadium, honey, instead of getting an apartment or whatever. He stayed at the stadium where he played football at. And I mean, it's very interesting, honey. That he just really, he really, was a guy that was frugal. He said when all these other guys was wearing all this expensive jewelry and all, he said, baby, he wore fake jewelry. He said he wouldn't spend all his money on no damn jewelry, honey. He said he wore fake jewelry. And, they say he earned $48.9 million across his 11-year football career. Now, I remember when he and Miss Evelyn Lozado, honey, was going to get married, baby. If they would have got married, he would have been broke. That's probably why he went ahead and ended that marriage quickly, because he saw his money leaving, honey. And these girls, honey, like good purses and shoes and things. And baby, those girls cost. Yes, ma'am, baby. Those purses cost, baby. They cost $2,000-$3,000, honey, a hit. And that's up. So, and if this girl wanted her Hermes bag, she's going to pay at least $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, honey, for those bags. So, child, I guess Ochocinco said, no, boo, honey. So, honey. And, this is another thing. He said he didn't move out of his house, honey. Out of his, I guess it was his grandmother, because he was living with his grandmother. He said he didn't move out, honey, until the 4th year in the NFL. He said, he did that, and he said, honey, he, like I said earlier, he loved McDonald's. That was a popular food chain with him because it's affordability. And yes, McDonald's is affordable, honey, because I went the other day, baby. I like to go, baby, when these girls have 2 for $5. That means you get 2 items, a hamburger, french fries, or 2 burgers or whatever for $5, baby. I love them, honey, because, bitch, I am not trying to spend that kind of money. I am not want to go sit in these damn restaurants, spend $50 and $60 a damn plate for food, honey, and you get home and in 5 minutes, girl, honey, it's going down the drain, honey, to the city or whichever city you in. So, no, I don't do that either. So, but I mean, every now and then I might treat myself, but I'm just like Ochocinco, honey. I don't think, honey, I would do that. But, to each his own, because I do know that you only live once, and I'm a firm believer of that you only live once. But some things to me just have to make sense. And eating all that expensive food just doesn't make sense, honey, Yeah, I knew this shit. I knew this was coming, honey. I knew it. I knew this, and I said this, and now, baby, it's amazing how when you can say things, honey, and it comes to fruition. Now, it ain't happened yet, but it's being rumored, y'all, that Portia from Real Housewives of Atlanta, they say, honey, she's going to be back with her baby daddy, honey, Dennis. Yes, ma'am, baby. They said the rumors surrounding the demise of Portia from the Real Housewives of Atlanta are heating up, baby. They're saying, y'all, honey, that somebody said that one person close to the reality star, honey, who tells us, said that Portia may be considering reconciling with her baby's father, Dennis McKinney, an Atlanta businessman, honey. Now, they said you can recall that Portia and Dennis brought, honey, they got their little daughter Pilar into this world. They got her together, and they said the couple split amicably and have remained in each other's lives, both as friends and co-parents. They say Portia and Dennis were spotted this week together at the daughter's Pilar soccer match. And they said, honey, insiders claim that Portia has been leaning on Dennis during this tough time, because she's going through this turbulent divorce with her husband Simon Guobardia, and they've been kind of bickering on social media. Where Portia, I guess Simon is saying all kind of different things, honey, talking about he got this new Rolls Royce, honey. And they say he's allegedly dating this fitness girl, and if y'all don't know, the fitness girl kind of had issues, honey. She was the girl that had her booty had rotted. And, honey, she was all out on social media, honey, that she had to get a new booty because, honey, her started rotting or whatever. I guess it had sepsis or something allegedly. And so they said it had rotted out or whatever. But it's obvious that she got a new one and she's doing much better, honey. But nevertheless, honey, that's the tea, honey. And they said, honey, that dentists have always been around. They've never had issues between the two. And keep it real, they say he probably the best relationship that she's ever had in her life. Well, let me tell y'all something, bitch. I already knew this, honey. I knew this was going to happen, honey. Because first of all, we ain't heard from Dennis in a while, honey. Dennis faded to black, honey, after Portia broke up with him and married Simon. And my thing is this, though, honey. You just never know. Girl, if she bring him back, honey, he already was acting a fool, honey, trying to become a star. So he's gonna do the fool, honey, if he come back to TV, honey, because we ain't heard or seen him in a while. But my thing is too, though, honey, it was kind of interesting though, because people was, chattering, saying that it was funny that Portia married Simon, and Simon was a millionaire, and not too many women marry millionaires and they don't have a baby for them. Now, Miss Portia didn't have no damn baby for this man, honey. She kept that one daughter with Dennis, honey. So, which I'm not mad at, honey, because I don't think she'd be having babies for every damn dick you screw. But she ain't had nothing for him, honey. And now they're going through a divorce. So if her and Dennis getting back, baby, they're going to bring Dennis back to TV. And we're going to see how this all play out because, honey, as the soap opera goes, as the world turns, honey. So as the world turns, baby, we're going to see what's really going on with these people, honey, because I tell you, it's very interesting. Some people say, spinning the block. That's that word they use, honey. Did you spin the block? So, would they spin the block? But, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I think it would be kind of hard, honey, for me to spin the block. Could it be? Because I'm not going to say I'm insecure because I'm not insecure. I don't guess I am. But my thing is, which they both, I'm sure, probably had somebody. It's interesting to break up with a person, give them somebody else, honey, stay with them for a while, then go back to the person you left. Because all I'm going to be thinking about is how y'all had sex. What did y'all do? Did y'all kiss like we kissed? How was it? I would just be thinking all those crazy ass things, and that would make me right there, honey, in the relationship. Because that's just how I would think. And I know that might not be the American way, but that would be the way that I would think, because that's just how I think. Did you kiss them the same way we kissed? It would just be so much going on in my head and in my mind until every time you're not at home, I would say, yeah, you with that bastard. So it would just, that's the stuff that would come up in me, and it would just probably ruin the relationship. I guess because of my insecurities or because of my just effed upness, because I would just be thinking like, But anyway, honey, it is what it is. So congratulations and good luck to him, honey, because hey, everybody needs love and everybody needs a check. And, the child knows her parents, which is good and stuff. And I guess, they could get back together, honey. And, maybe they really did love each other after all. So like I said, they did co-parent and they still never really left out each other's life for the most part. So, we'll see, honey. But, it may, it just may work. If that was to be the situation that they would get back together. But in the words of Captain and Tennille, baby, love will keep us together. So hopefully it's love. I don't know. I guess I may have been in love once. I don't know, but I haven't been in love that strong, honey. So I don't know. But because like I said, I would just be thinking about where your little bitch at, honey. Where she at? Who was it? Are you still seeing them? Because some people don't cut things off, and that right there just, they just linger on. So I don't know, but anyway, congratulations to them, honey. And I hopefully everything goes well, and that that they stay together or work things out, and do what they need to do, honey. So they're talking about Dax, you Dallas people. They're saying that Dax Prescott, he filed a lawsuit against sexual assault accusing. Now, they said the Dallas Cowboy quarterback has filed a civil lawsuit against a woman who claims she had been sexually assaulted by him. Really? Now, they say he filed a criminal report. They say he said the alleged victim tried to extort from him $100 million. She just wanted a fucking $100 million. That's not much. Over the alleged false claim, he said she told him she would not go to the cops if he paid up. I was just scared of what he could do if he could ruin my life. Oh, really? If I could get fired from where I was working, I don't know how. I don't know what he's capable of, but I know he's a big-time football player, and I know what's happening now is exactly what I was afraid of. The alleged victim told WFAA, that's Channel 8, honey. Oh, see. The woman claimed Prescott sexually assaulted her in 2017 after his first season with the NFL team. He denies the allegation. Mr. Prescott, honey, a new father to a baby girl, has great empathy for survivors of sexual assault. His attorney, Levi McCathern, said in the statement, he fervently believes that all perpetrators of such crimes should be punished to the fullest extent of law. And to be clear, honey, Mr. Prescott has never they say he's never engaged in any non-consensual sexual conduct with anyone. Lies hurt. They said, baby, especially malicious lies. We will not allow the defendant and her legal team to put profit from this attempt to extort millions, honey, from Mr. Prescott, y'all. If he wins, he will donate any additional relief, y'all, to a charitable organization. Now, wait a minute, bitch. Now, did y'all hear what I said? They say, if he wins. So my thing is, honey, have you been with this woman? Oh, what? So, honey, she can't be black. So, I mean, so we know that's not the case. But nevertheless, honey, we gonna follow this story. Oh my God, honey. Dax, honey, girl, I hope he just throwing balls, honey. And that's foot ones, honey, because, oh, Jesus, we don't want nothing to happen to America's treasure. So we're going to follow that story, see how it all turns out, because, honey, it's a very sad situation. And we don't like sexual predators, honey, especially, honey, men to do this to precious women. So, and I'm sure she doesn't have a reason to lie, but, you know, sometimes things happen. We're going to wait and see, honey. We'll see what the judge says. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in, honey. You all are so beautiful. You're so loved, honey. And I love each and every one of you. So don't forget, honey, you could listen, honey, to Gary C every Friday, wherever, Spotify, wherever, podcasts and all that other good stuff is heard, honey. All right, now I want you to have another great day and a better tomorrow, and we will do this again soon. And don't forget, y'all, to listen, honey, on Wednesdays, honey, to There I Said It. So we love you. Have a great day, and honey, and happy beginning of spring. Summertime, when will you come? In the words of Diana Ross, I want to put my light things on. I want to put my winter life away. Summertime, I need sunny